get him.
I can't tell you how good it is to have all of us under the same roof again.
Christmas in New York. That's gonna be great.
How you doing? I'm Brian McDonald. Harper Stewart.
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Brian McDaniels. I like to ski in Vermont.
Shut up, Harper.
I like dating chocolate girls.
Is it a boy or a girl?
We just wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah? Harper's good for that.
So, donde está el mistletoe?
This is gonna be a long-ass week.
BlackTree TV.
This is a reunion for me because I was a big fan of this movie. I could like kind of put myself where I was when this came out and the relationships I was dealing with. You know,
Were you cheating? Were you a cheater?
No, I wasn't a cheater.
You said relationships. Yeah, that's why.
Back then.
Oh, okay.
You know, this is 14 years later. You know, I've changed. I've grown just like you guys. How was it for you guys to take on these characters that have to grow, that have to have grown on, you know, off screen for 14 years, and kind of put, you know, those characters without putting as much of your own life into them? Like, how was that to like separate that growth from your own growth?
I didn't.
You don't have to separate.
Yeah,
It's impossible.
I think for me, one lent itself to the other, and I was very appreciative of that because the movie it takes place in real time. So a lot of the issues that, you know, Harper is dealing with, the types of issues I am dealing with myself. So I just kind of let that kind of drip into that performance.
That's a great
let
thing.
it drip into the.
Let it drip.
But no, that's a great thing about being an actor. You have a character which is merely a framework. It's the framework of who this person is, and then you jump into it and you take the guidelines and the story and you consider all of that. But it's really you that's performing it, so your essence is going to always be there.
You can't leave you can't leave you at home.
That's why it's so funny. Like when like. I remember,
What's so funny?
It's just so funny, like when people go, "Are you acting or are you for real?" Like in real life, it's like I can't act in my own life because it's a real thing. But
well, good acting is very truthful.
No, but I've had men say to me like, "How do I know that you really?" This is when I was obviously an ingenue, but you know, men say, "Well, how do I know that you really love me? Are you acting?"
Silly question. That's like just insecurity.
It is, but it's like, but it's a real thing that happens. I'm not making it up.
Jordan, I have Brian here.
He's here?
Is that a work thing? Cause
no,
I can.
No, you're fine.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Am I interrupting?
Not at all.
Yeah, Lisa said you were with a friend.
Yeah.
How are you? Brian McDonald.
Harper Stewart. All right.
Oh, yeah, Harp. Sure, Harp. Of course, the writer. Yeah. Jordan's told me all about you.
Oh, ha, cool. Okay. Good to meet you. You guys friends from work? You guys work together? Or?
Brian's my boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh, this Brian. Okay, because I thought you meant the one. No, right, Brian. Brian McDougal.
McDonald.
McDonald, yeah. B-Mac.
B-Mac.
B-Mac?
Yes, that's what she calls you.
Is that right?
No. Harper.
Yeah, it's really cute. So it's good that finally meet you, Brian. She will not stop. She won't stop talking about you. Seriously, she won't stop.
Well, I guess that's nice to hear, right?
Yeah.
There's so many themes in this movie that people could kind of bite into, whether it's like the independent, strong women dealing with, you know, commitment or interactions with a man, or the couples problems that go through pregnancy and everything else, and healthcare and everything else. How do you think the audience, like, do you think that's why the audience loves like this series so much, because they could kind of
combination of it all?
I think that Malcolm is a really good writer, and he was able to really interweave so many different themes and storylines and characters, so that everybody who comes to the theater with the first one and this one can see themselves in the, you know,
characters,
in the characters, or see somebody at least that they know, or they've been through a situation. And this is not just black people. This is, you know, universal.
All people,
so,
yeah.
Right. Why don't you think these movies do as well overseas? I mean, it's a universal movie.
I
don't think they're given a chance.
Yeah, I think they would, because
I don't think they're given a chance.
I think they would. I think it's just about distribution, unfortunately, because I've seen a lot of my movies.
Access.
You know, with DVDs, I've seen like Brown Sugar with Japanese. In fact, my makeup artist is Japanese, and she brought back a DVD, and it was us on the cover, and it had Japanese writing. So they have
that?
like, and you
They had
know,
their own distribution.
Yeah.
exactly.
Did you get any brushback from pregnant women? Because on screen, you was the most beautiful pregnant woman
you see
ever
that?
on screen. Did you get some pregnant women like, man, that's not how I feel?
That's so sweet. Well, thank you. That's the first. I did not feel that way. It was, you know, that belly bump was very hot and heavy, and you know, I guess, yeah, I felt, yeah.
All right.
I would be pregnant every day if
I
I
felt,
could.
yeah.
She said pregnancy.
Robin, stop it. I'm just saying, Jordan's good people. You should get to know her. What's to know? She's career obsessed and lives on a BlackBerry. True, but she's not some ideal from a piece of fiction.
Julian, Brian, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Good to see you again.
Now, her man, on the other hand, is iconic. If I went that way, that's what I'd get. A tall vanilla swagger latte. I like.
What did you?
Hi, baby. Oh, my gosh. Busted.